Welcome to Kabaddi Adda's Retro Live of the 69th All India Inter-Railway Kabaddi Championships. This is a very special way to go back and give you a display of the best matches from the Inter-Railway Championship. This is the Northern Railway side in green taking on the East Central Railway side in orange. And it's Pawan Sehrawat who's coming to raid just after Naveen has picked up a bonus point for his side, the East Central Railway. Pawan locked into that left corner and brought down, but hang on, he's picked up 2 points on his way to the midline. Brilliant raid from the star raider Pawan Sehrawat. So the early lead with the Northern Railway side, but it's a star-studded lineup for both these setups. You've got names like Vikas, Kandola, Parvesh, Rinku, Ravinder, Pahal, Bhupender, Singh, Pawan Sehrawat, Nitin, Rawal, Manjeet, Chillar, Parmod, Vijender, Singh. All names that have taken part in Pro Kabaddi and have that experience as well. And Bhupi has been launched in that right corner, picked up and dumped aside by the right corner defender. Excellent work in the do-or-die raid. So it's 8-6 to the men in orange, the Eastern Central Railway, and another do-or-die raid, this time for Vikas Kandola. He's so quick across his feet, and he's got Manjeet Chillar to contend with. He gets him and gets past the midline. Manjeet Chillar is not happy, but nothing that the sole defender could have done there. Staring at an all-out now the Northern Railway side, and this is where it's going to be critical to get this job done quickly. It's Parmod who's come in to raid. One man left standing with a deficit of 3 points. Looks for the bonus. They don't mind giving him that. On that left corner, they back away from it. Vikas Kandola shouting out to the other men in his side. They've got to exercise patience here. Pick their moment and strike for the all-out. The early all-out goes the way of the men in orange, the Eastern Central Railway. That is exactly what they wanted. Great strike from that right corner. And they pinned Parmod down. 3 points in the bag. They did give him the bonus point, but they won't mind that. Early all-out in that first half. Now back with Pawan Sehrawat, still trailing by 6 the Northern Railway side, and this will help. He wants a bonus +1. He's claiming it. He says, yup, got the bonus, and then the contact came in, Vikas Kandola. So it's 2 points in the bag. Another 2-point raid for Pawan Sehrawat. He is such an important cog in the wheel for them. Multi-point raider, and having a quick chat with Sanjeev Balyan, the coach. They've got some work to do. Vikas Kandola, a crucial man on the bench now. And Northern Railway have to strike now through Pawan Sehrawat and their defence. They've given away one all-out, but this is the time where they can come back and try and get back into this encounter quickly. Words between Manjeet Chillar, Pawan Sehrawat and the experienced campaigners of the Northern Railway side. They need to come back quickly versus the Eastern Central Railway. We've seen the damage that Pawan Sehrawat can do in just a fraction of a few minutes. And that's what he'll be looking to do now with Vikas Kandola off on the bench. 15 all in this first half. Pawan 1 versus 2, super tackle on, but equally an opportunity to get it all out. There's one, there's two, but this will be a super tackle. Outrageous, incredible work from the men in orange, and they've got the lead once again with a super tackle. 2 points in the bag, and not just that, it revives Vikas Kandola. Now back at 17 all. Staring at an all-out. And this is where it gets critical. Manish is the raider. Looks for the bonus. They don't mind giving him that. Ravinder Pahal sitting deep in that right corner. Goes across to the left side, and he's running out of time slowly. He knows it. He's in trouble, and into the open arms of Ravinder Pahal in the right corner. Brilliant work, patient work from the Northern Railway side, and they're back up ahead. All out comes their way, and look who's coming in to raid now. It's Pawan Sehrawat in a do-or-die raid, up by 2 in this first half. What a match this quarterfinal is promising to be. We've seen the damage that Pawan has already created in this match. He's had a super raid, he's had a 2-point raid. Just slips up a little bit. He was super tackled last time around, and he will be brought down this time in the do-or-die raid as well. Great work from this defense. They've not been impatient, they've not been throwing in the advanced tackles, and that's superbly done. So deficit of just 1 to the men in orange, the Eastern Central Railway. 1 versus 5 means the bonus line is not active. Manjeet Chillar in the center of that defense. Got Pawan Kadian in the mix as well. And heading into half time, It's all about momentum, and momentum is exactly what the men from Northern Railway will have. In that do-or-die raid, they pick up the tackle and they'll take a lead of 23-21 into half-time. What an incredible encounter we have had already, and we're not done yet. At half-time, 23-21, Northern Railway leading over Eastern Central Railway. Naveen. We've seen so much of him in Pro Kabaddi as well. He's been excellent for the Haryana Steelers, and he's trying to do the same job here. Continues, backtracks his way to the midline. It's a 2-point raid. Fabulous raiding from Naveen. Great awareness to understand where the attack was going to come from, but made sure he picked up another point on his way to the midline. And this is exactly what the Eastern Central Railway needed to stay in this match. Pawan Sehrawat was taking it away from them, but they've stayed in it. Now back with Nitin Rawal. Again, a very gifted all-rounder. He's plied his trade for the Jaipur Pink Panthers, remember, as well. But he's so vital to the success of the Northern Railways. They're up by 2. Not a sizable lead, so will need to consolidate. Needs to just be smart about this as well. Looks for the early bonus, but goes across court very quickly with a running hand touch into the left corner. Such a smart, quick-footed, nimble-footed raider, Nitin Rawal. And he's got the points, exactly what they needed, and extends the lead to 4 points now. Nitin Rawal, well done. Again, pressure therefore on Vikas Kandola. Plenty of time left in this match, but Vikas Kandola needs to fight that lone battle. He hasn't had too much support. Looking for just the bonus on that right corner under the nose of Ravinder Pahal. 29-25. He is such a smart raider. Vikas Kandola gets through to the midline, uses the lobbies. He's claiming a super raid here. Yep, Nitin Rawal goes as well. Outstanding work under pressure from Vikas Kandola. 2 touch points, 1 bonus point, a super raid for a star raider in Vikas Kandola. How about that? Wow. So pressure back on now. 29-32. Northern Railways trailing and raiding at the moment. And this is where the match could turn. 1 man left standing. They've got to be patient. Give him the bonus if he needs it. But when they strike, they've got to strike as a team. Not like that. Not like that at all. And Vikas Kandola, this time the culprit. Impatient and gives away 2 points as a result. Naveen trying to say, stay calm guys, stay calm, because we can't throw this away. But that was a vital error from Vikas Kandola, and now Nitin Rawal back on court. He's the lone man standing. 31-33. The men in orange and white still leading by 2 from the Eastern Central Railway. But Nitin Rawal will be looking to take at least 1 point away, but he will not. He has been slammed into that right corner. Excellent double thigh hold from Rinku. And that is how they get the job done. Another all-out comes their way and they extend the lead. Critical moments in this match. It also means that Rakesh Kumar has all of his men back on court after the all-out. But it's now a 6-point lead. Nitin Rawal to raid. Can he find that extra gear? Pawan Sehrawat hasn't had the success. Nitin Rawal does have some success though. Gets rid of the left corner. And 1 more along the way. And what's more, he revives Pawan Sehrawat. We know how critical that can be towards the dying stages of a match. And Pawan back on court is great news for Rakesh Kumar's men. Vikas Kandola though, raiding deep in this second half. Lead of 4 for Vikas and his men. And again, killing a bit of time. Then goes for Manjeet. Chillar slides through the midline and definitely points. Definitely points up for grabs. It's 2 of them. Manjeet knew it straight away. And he's off onto the bench. Vikas Kandola has got the job done yet again. How good has he been in this encounter? Quarterfinals, and it's got the best out of Vikas Kandola. Can it bring the best out of Pawan Sehrawat deep in this match? He's claiming a point. Yep, it's been given. Has been given bonus +1 to Pawan Sehrawat. And these are the mistakes that they can't afford. Do or die raid. 38-40. A lead of just 2 points now. This is such a big raid in this match. Left corner eager. Manjeet Chillar waits in the middle of that defense. Looks for the bonus on that left corner. He's got to be sure in a do or die raid. Critical moments. He's going to take the risk. He is going to head back Naveen, assuming he's got a bonus. It has been given. Yes. Oh, it has been given. Just in the nick of time. Naveen gets the bonus. And with that, a lead extends to 43-38. Do or die raid yet again. This time it's Vikas Kandola. He has been sublime to watch for the Eastern Central Railway. 1 versus 5 means the bonus line is not active. He's looked for it in the past, but no way out this time. Surely not. Manjeet Chillar sets the trap. The rest of the defense then pile on, and Vikas Kandola now visits the bench. 1 versus 3. Super tackle opportunity. Pawan Sehrawat is the lone man. And hang on, he wants more. He wants more. This is so smart from Pawan Sehrawat. He will get more, surely. But no, super tackle opportunity. This is outrageous. This is the moment of the match. And with that, it gives them the match as well. It could not have ended better for the Eastern Central Railway. How good is that? And they will call time on the match. There you go, 45-42. They think they had more time, but that is that. At the very end, Pawan Sehrawat getting greedy. He knew he needed more. And if he had just played it a little smarter, maybe the result would have been different. But instead, it's East Central Railway that takes the win. Vikas Kandola was absolutely brilliant. But it's the defense. It is that defense that arrived when they needed it to stop Pawan Kumar. And they got the job done through Amit and company in that defense. Rinku in the right corner was brilliant as well. But Ravinder, Pahal, Bhupender, Singh, Pawan Sehrawat, Nitin, Rawal, Manjeet Chillar, that squad has given away the match to Eastern Central Railway. What an encounter we have had in the quarterfinals. Wow, that was something special.